Busted, you little thieves. Okay, okay, I get it. You guys want in on the raw food action. Hey everyone, it's Anna Lynn, and my cats have officially staged a mutiny. They're tired of their food and are demanding to go raw. So today I'm spilling the beans on how I transitioned my feline crew to a raw food diet. Well, mostly raw. All right, so full disclosure, my cats aren't completely raw. My kitten, Oreo, still gets some kibble because, well, kittens got a kitten. But everyone else, they're all about that raw food life now. It all started with my amazing Lhasa Apso Rufus. This little guy was prone to ear infections when he was younger. We tried everything, special eardrops, medications, even that hydrolyzed protein diet that the vet prescribed. Nothing seemed to work completely. Then we decided to give raw food a try. And guess what? His ear infections practically disappeared. His scratching went way down, his coat got softer, and he had more energy than ever. He ended up living to be a whopping 20 years old. So naturally, when I got my other dogs, Biskit and Daisy, I started them on a raw diet too. And they've been thriving ever since. Then the great food heist began. My foster kittens, including the older cats, started staging a raid on the dogs' food bowls. It was like they knew instinctively that raw food was where it's at. The first cat that actually started raiding the dogs' bowls was my semi-feral foster cat. And, since she was semi-feral, she definitely knew that raw food was where it's at. Because what does a feral cat eat? It would be mice and other rodents that they happen to catch in the wild. So that's when I decided to take the plunge for my cats and give raw food a try. Luckily, since my dogs already ate raw, I was super happy to find that Viva Raw Food actually had food for cats as well as dogs. It's so convenient to have one brand that caters to all my furry friends' needs. Now, back in the day when I used to feed my Lhasa Apso Rufus a raw diet, I had to do all the prep work myself. Source the meat, grind the bones, make sure everything was balanced. It was a lot of work. But with the Viva Raw, it's so much easier. They've done all the hard work for me. I just thaw and serve. It's a lifesaver. The transition was surprisingly easy for most of my cats, except for Raymond, my tuxedo cat. That guy is a tough nut to crack. He gave me the stink eye for a while. He's kind of like me in Fruit Loops. If I could eat only that, I probably would. But hey, we're still working on it. I'm determined to win him over to the raw food side. Now, my kitten Oreo was the easiest cat to switch over. He's only 8 months old. She is only 8 months old right now, and she has always preferred raw food. Look how hungrily she laps up the food. Now, this is my foster cat, Derby, who was an immediate raw food convert to. And the best part, no more messy raw food prep. Viva Raw comes pre-proportioned and frozen, so all you have to do is thaw and serve. It's like magic. But seriously, it's super convenient, especially if you're a busy pet parent like me. Another question I get a lot is, how much raw food should I feed my cat? Well, that depends on your cat's age, weight, and activity level. But don't worry, Viva Raw has a handy feeding guide on their website. I'll link it in the description below. It takes all the guesswork out of portion control. And speaking of questions, I know some of you might be wondering about the safety of raw feeding. It's totally understandable to have concerns about bacteria, but as long as you follow some basic food safety guidelines like washing your hands and keeping the food frozen until you're ready to use it, you're good to go. So you can have peace of mind knowing that your cat is getting a safe and nutritious meal. Okay, one more FAQ before we move on. Someone always asks, what if my cat is a picky eater? Well, first of all, welcome to the club. Cats can be notoriously finicky, but the good news is that Viva Raw comes in a variety of flavors so that you can find something that even the pickiest eater will love. And if your cat is hesitant at first, try mixing a little bit of raw food with their canned food and gradually increase the amount over time. Patience is key, my friends. Trust me, even the toughest critics can be won over by the deliciousness of raw food. All right, now that we've tackled some FAQs, let's get back to my cat's raw food adventure. If your cats are giving you the feed me better stare down, or if you're just looking to give them the best possible nutrition, I highly recommend checking out Viva Raw. I'll drop a link in the description below, and guess what? I have a special discount code just for you. That's it for today, folks. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more crazy cat shenanigans and pet care tips. And if you have any questions about switching your cats or your dogs to raw food, drop them in the comments below. See you next time. Bye.